Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Sin Plays Monkey Mines. So today, you might be wondering, why is the portal in the ground? And that's actually because I've actually built this up 2 or 3 layers, so it's now even with the bridge. I was originally put stairs or something in, but I decided I came across this thing on the Minecraft Reddit that is I've seen a few things like for what is it called? The Minecraft mine house in a chunk. There we go, house in a chunk. And then I came across this one. There was a Minecraft. There was a village in a chunk, and that was really cool. So I just got to clear this out of the way so we can actually start building. Come on. Why does obsidian take so long to dig? Oh, at least I got an efficiency 5 pick. That's the only benefit here. Excellent. And I just realised I've just dug myself into a hole and I can't get out. Okay. So I think I'm gonna have to grab some dirt, but I'll do that now. So as you can see, I've marked out an area here. It's actually 15 by 15, and the reason for that is just so it lines up perfectly in the center here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a border on the outside of here with stone bricks. Hopefully I should have enough. Most likely will. Should be a few extra, which would be nice. Come on, there we go. Putting this down. So I'm just keeping my center points out so it's a bit easier to see. I have my Silk Touch pick in my hand as well, so it's pretty good. The other thing I might want to talk about is probably by the time this episode comes up, well, definitely by the time this episode comes up, we'll have our first UHC episode out for our MonkeyMines. It was a fun episode. I won't spoil it. Oh, why did I put that back? But it was a good episode. It's a good first start. Pretty happy with it. I guess I shouldn't say anything more than that. And yeah, look out for that if you haven't seen it, and if you have seen it, look out for a few more episodes in the coming days. So yeah, guys. From myself and the other Monkey Miners, I think there were 7 of us that participated, so it's pretty cool idea. I think I'm going to leave it at that. I won't talk about it too much. I can talk about it once all the series have been released. Once all the episodes have been released for everyone. And yeah, so this is pretty cool. But getting back to this build, so originally I was going to work on the gate, and I actually do have a design for the gate, but I'll probably do that in the next episode. I wanted to get this sort of done because, whoops, talking about making 2 mistakes sitting in a row. There we go. We end up with 8 blocks left. Excellent. Let's put that over there. So it doesn't actually look like a very big area, especially because we're sort of 1-on-1, but really that doesn't matter. So the other thing I meant to show you before was with the portal. But essentially, when we run into the portal, if we run into the portal this way, we always end up facing the wall. So therefore, if we run into the portal this way, we end up facing the right direction when we come in. So I think I'm going to try to design it such that we'll run into it this way wherever we put it, or we may run into it on the side and face this direction. Either way, it won't really matter. But I think what we should start with is, so I guess I'll put a link to the description in terms of what the thing that I saw, and I'm going to loosely sort of follow that that idea. Though I think I'm going to have to change it up a little bit because 1, I want to put another portal in, and 2, I don't know, I want to make it a bit more of my own. So pretty much we can build on these blocks here. So a lot of the buildings actually have their borders as the walls, and then we'll have a nice wonderful center area here. So if we say this is the center, let's we're going to put a well in here most likely. We will put a well in here, and I think I'm going to need to dig it down. Oh no, that actually will be alright. That'll be alright. I don't know why I've taken that out of my inventory. I'll probably need a few more blocks as well. I wanted to do something like that. Oh, of course I'm 1 short. Darn. That's alright. I'll go get some more blocks. I didn't actually expect to be building this part at the moment. I'll leave that there for now, but pretty much, and I'm out of blocks. I'm literally out of blocks. Okay, well, what I might do is I'm going to go get some work done here, because I haven't really fully decided on how I'm going to build it, but I know sort of things I want to build. I need to build another portal. I'm going to build like a little blacksmith, little farms, house or two, and a tower as well. I'll probably put the tower in this corner here, so it's the lookout tower, you know, looking out over the world. Or maybe I might put it here so you can look out into the valley, because you can see across the plateau pretty well. So I'm going to go get some more blocks, and I'm going to do some building, and I will be back in just a second. So I went over to Dragon Masters and we picked out, so we made a deal. He traded me some wonderful name tags for a Wither Skeleton Skull, and I gave him a diamond as a tip, so that was very nice of him. And as you can see, I've added names onto these. So we've got Pebbles, Bam Bam, and the Great and Powerful Jim. So the Great and Powerful Jim, actually let's just do this quickly. Alright, you can come with me, come over here. So I don't name tag the wrong dog. Come in, Jim. Come on. Come on. Come on. Why are you standing there like a dog? Come on. I have to run you outside then, do I? Alright, fine. Come on. Good boy. There you go. See it? Alright, so you're going to be the Great and Powerful Jim. He's got a very long name. Cool. So the Great and Powerful Jim. Get your head out of the wall so you don't suffocate, because I'm not wasting another name tag. Right, well, you can be the wall dog. Bam Bam is in blue. Bam Bam, lovely. And Pebbles. Oh, see it? See it? They're very unruly, these dogs, aren't you? The Great and Powerful Jim. Oh, this is great. Got some names on some name tags. Some names on name tags and some names on dogs. That's even better. But I think what also is more important. Darn, I've just shown off what I wanted to show. If you haven't seen that, hold on for a second. There we go. So this is the brand new village in a chunk. Oh, it's less than a chunk, but you know what I mean. It's pretty cool. Die, zombie, die. So let's have a quick look inside. Oh, I'm going inside. Sorry, buddy. It sucks to be you. You can't come over the fence. What a shame. So first off, we have a lookout tower. That's pretty cool, and we also have like a guardhouse sort of thing. It's just served as a basic sleep area and building area and storage area. Keep that up a touch. And then on the second level here, we have another door that leads out to another viewing station, and it's quite nice. I'm not sure what I'll call this. It's like a deck, I suppose, but it's on top of the house, which is pretty nice. And then we go all the way up to the top of the tower, and we have a nice little view. Obviously, there's a bit cut off by the chunks. And originally, I had some top bits there. I had bottom bits here, and it was just too much. What I'm thinking of doing is I might even move the roof up one and put and move this up all up half a block, so that way you're off this a bit higher, so that way we can see out a bit more, because this takes up a lot of the view. But I'll do that later on. And then, I don't know if you saw at the top, there is some cobble fence there to round it off. Just come over here, it's a bit easier to see, to round it off there. So looks pretty good. There's light up there as well, so nothing will spawn in there, which is even better. And we have, I'll come down, I'll show you this. We have a nether portal here, so this is how we'll connect to the rest of the world, is through that nether portal here. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's very, very cool. So we also have our Herald Square, so this is where the people in the village can talk to the other villagers. I don't know, I haven't decided if I'm actually going to put villagers in here or not. I may actually bring one or two here and bring them in. I'm just going to stand over here a little bit. No, I'm kidding. I guess we should go through the rest of things. So we've got a well here. It's got water source blocks in all in all 6 spaces. So therefore, it will renew itself. So let's show you. So put the oops. Nope. Try again. So you can place it down, pick up some water, and it'll refill. So that's pretty good. It's always nice having a water source block, and it looks pretty good. So now we've got the blacksmith here. Oh, that scared me a little bit. I'm gonna go get some lava, put that in there, so we have the forge and a nice chimney with a little spout on the top. A little chimney on the top. Or no, maybe not a spout. It's a I don't know, with the actual chimney on the top. Nice anvil here to work on. Ooh, that was a bit weird. Might need to figure out somewhere to put a chest, though. I'm worried about putting a chest near the fire because it may burn. Not sure, though. Now, on the other side, we have a nice little house. Actually, I'm going to talk about this first. So, you got a nice gate here into the nether portal, which isn't lit yet. I haven't even tested if it's... I don't have anything to test it with at the moment. Haven't even tested whether if it works or not, but we will see. And then if we come into here, we have a lovely farm. So we've got some wheat growing, some carrots, some potatoes, and sugar cane. I prefer to have it like that. Maybe I might put some string or something on top of this so it doesn't grow any higher. I'll put that there for now. So the other thing I wanted to do is, so we have a nice little house in here, and if I can do this right, yeah. What we're going to do here is we're going to have a quick look. See, it's really clear through here at the moment because there's no glass there. But if we put some glass, and I was testing this before, look at that. You can see it there, but when you put it up against something light like the sky, where is it? Or maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, well, I thought I was right, but I'm wrong. It just looks so light. Like, you can put it up against there, you can actually see it, but you can't see it at all. I wanted to go for a darker texture so you could actually see. I thought I had 16, maybe not. Oh well. A darker texture here, so I wanted to match the thing and just make it look like it's dusty because we are in a savanna biome. Yeah, and the only thing you can see here is the 8. So pretty much, I don't know if is it different for default? Let's have a quick look. Resource packs. What is this? That's a snapshot version. Alright, we'll pull both of these out. Done. It's gonna take a few seconds to get through. Done. Back to game. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. So you can always hide stuff in people's inventories like that. They hide those sort of blocks in the game. I'm just gonna go back to the thing. I think the snapshot has to be on top. I think that was what it was. Yes, there we go. So that the snapshot one updates it for the snapshots. Oops, and I forgot to need one more ammo. And look at that, brilliant. Maybe I'll drop one out here when I put the thing. I did. Look at that. Brain's working really well. So, yeah, that's actually pretty cool, but it is a bit small in here. It actually has a light level in here. Okay, those 2 torches do enough. And I'll turn that off again. And I was thinking maybe we go downstairs. Oh, look at that. So, in the post that was there, so this house here had a... If I can get out. There we go. It had a few things, like we'll put a cauldron, a crafting table. Let's do that now. We'll put a crafting table in here. I don't know where to put it though. I don't want to put it too close to there, so put something there. Might put something in the corner, like a flower pot or something. That means let's make a cauldron in here. I think that's a cauldron, right? Yep. Excellent. The cauldron in here, we can use our bucket of water to fill it up so it looks like nice and full. Come on, there we go. Refill our bucket, nice and close. That's the one good thing about living in would be living in a village the size of a chunk is everything is so close. Obviously, you're limited in how big you can make things, but it's still not a bad thing. So let's have a look. If I put a wood block there, how does that look? Because I'm going to put something on top of it. I just want to make it look like not too small, but I just wanted to make it so it looks nice. And we can sleep in the bed, obviously. Excellent. It's always important. And I might come back and put, I don't know. We can put lamps here for now. I might come back and put those sea lamps in here maybe one day when we get them in the new snapshots. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, and I think down here we should probably put in some bookcases. And if you have a look here, is it these ones? Oh, it was. I don't know why my particles weren't working. Right. So I've hidden some. Where's that other block gone? What? How do I lose a block? Where did it go? Very weird. Very, very weird. So down here we're going to put an enchanting table. So I think I need what? If I put it here, I need I need 15. So 1, 2, 3. Oops. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think that's too far, so I'll have to come here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 you can do in the corner. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. So this whole wall and that, and I can do that there as the enchanting table. And then over here we'll build in a little brewing stand, and I think that will get us pretty much everything we need in the game. And then we have the anvil over here. What do you want, spider? Anvil over there. We have another portal to get around. Nice farm to keep us going. And it's looking pretty good. I'm really happy with this. So let's have a quick look. Can I jump? I probably could. But let's go this way. It's better this way. Oh, okay. Later, buddy. You climb up and get us? Wow, he actually got us way earlier than I expected. There we go, it's better. So it's a nice little roof there, so it's got nice tiled as well, so this actually came out really well. Oh, there's another. I didn't know they came out from where you were, and they can go over fences. That is very interesting. Did not know that. Can you come and get me? Or was he because he was on the fence? He's on the fence. Come on, buddy. There you go. Too bad they just drop XP. I thought it'd be cool if they dropped something else. I don't know what they could drop, but it'd be cool if they could. Put all this next to my blank nothing. So I think I've been saying too much this episode, but that's okay. So all we need to do now is we're going to knock out this wall. We'll probably put in some lamps down here. 4, 1, 2, 3. Yep. And we'll probably put lamps in just around here. I'll light up this part of the room. I'll need some obsidian, which I have. Some more diamonds, I hope I have. And I can use my sugarcane to make a book. So let's go and do that. Actually, let's do that right now. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to have the books to do it, but I can put the bookcases in. I know I have so much sugarcane back at the other base, but that's a long trip, and I'll do that probably in between the episodes because I ride my horsey. My horsey! And where are we going? We're going over here to basic building. Did I put anything in there? No, I didn't. Oh, my obsidian must be back all over there. While we're here, we'll grab some valuable stuff. So we got a good amount of diamonds. I've been going down the tunnel there and doing the quick mining method with the with the efficiency 5 digger. But I need leather. I don't have any leather, darn. No, I do have. I have a single piece of leather. Look at that. It's almost like it wanted us to do this. Why am I doing that? Why am I doing any of that? I am having a lot of trouble there. There we go. I have to go back to grab that. There's nothing else I need here, I don't think. Let's chuck that in our hands. Try to kill ourselves again. Excellent. Get the food. Oh, this takes forever. There we go. And let's get back inside. Excellent. I use ender pearls pretty much to get everywhere these days. I think I need 4. And I can use this crafting table right here. That's pretty cool. It's always nice having crafting tables and everything around you. So there's our enchanting table. Luckily we had everything ready to go for that. I'll have to go back to my base where I have endless amounts of sugar cane. So we can get all we need there. So that's pretty cool. I'll just put some light down here for now. Actually, what I'll do is I'll put it right here so I remember. That's pretty cool. So if we come in here, that's nice. And let's do something like that. Actually, no, I'm going to dig that out. I'm going to put a chest there to hold all the brewing supplies. And then we'll put the chest in here. So it has, the brewing stand here. So we are ready to brew. Possibly we might put in a hopper there so we can have a chest at the top. And do the same. Or just put the hopper on the top here. And then maybe do it at the bottom here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I think that's everything. Yeah, I definitely think that's everything. So, yeah, what I think I might do is I might take a break. I actually have to go to work now, which is a bit unfortunate. Not because I have to work, but just because I have to stop playing games. But I might leave it here, and I'll come back. I'll show you the finished thing when I get back from work tonight. And yeah, guys, I'll be with you one more final second. So I got back from work a little bit earlier than I expected, so that's good. And now we can start playing around with lava. No, fill that up. So there we go. Looks like we got our forge there. Pretty cool. Hot. We don't burn here, do we? Hot. Hot. Hot, 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 hot. I went out and got some other stuff, which is great. You might have seen when I opened my inventory just then. I didn't bring a crafting table. That's alright. I shall build one. You never have too many crafting tables. Ever. If someone tells you you can, don't believe them. Because you can never have too many crafting tables. One sin to everyone else. There we go. Nice bright room. I wonder if I take that out. How dark does it get over here? 997. Maybe it's a bit dark. I don't know. Well, we've got the craft table there. I'm going to get rid of that F3 in just a second. Bring a chest, F3, and then just there. So that's pretty nice. Again, going into the crafting table because we want to make ourselves a brewing stand. Brewing stand for everybody. Excellent. And now the final bit, which I'm glad I have enough wood on me for as well. Let's just make sure, because I always run out of wood. Don't I grab enough? I didn't grab enough. If you can't see what I'm doing, I'm touching my face and in sadness. Alright, I will be back because I can't do anything without that sugarcane. Alright, guys. So after being pretty silly, I decided to add some flair to this village. I was about to say base. This village. Let's have a quick look from here. So I've actually changed it up a bit. So I've taken out. Actually, I haven't taken out anything. I've added in a. I've added in half slabs instead of full slabs, and for the whole roof, and then I've added fire on the top. Yeah, everyone loves fire. And as soon as I lit the fire, it lit one of these logs, so I capped it with a half slab. Hopefully that's going to do exactly what we want. So yeah, and it has done what I had wanted it to. Let's F3A this, so we get a brand new a view. Come on, load faster. I don't know if it's the server or if it's just my internet speeds. However, it's loading pretty quick, so that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. So I think that's right. You can't run out. You can try as hard as you want. It's only 1.5 blocks. Fire on our head. If this burns down, then I'll take the fire out and put something else in. But for the moment, it looks pretty cool. Nice little difference there. Possibly could change up some of this maybe, but I like it as is. And let's go downstairs again. Hopefully we won't be too silly. I think I've got everything I need now. Wow, I was having trouble. So, again. Whoops. Sorry, I was watching the Lego movie. I won't see any more of that. Don't want to get done for copyright. So now, let's see how we go. Because, oops. I'll laugh if I'm short of these. I shouldn't be, actually. I am short by 1. That's pretty impressive. Having a very impressive day today, I think. But it's alright. That's an easy fix. At least I have everything on me. So the reason I'm building 16 is because I want it to look good. Sorry, I got that song stuck in my head. It's great. Great song. That's from the Lego movie, if you're wondering what it is. So there we go. So it looks pretty good. We got a crafting table, got our brewing stand here, got a chest here. The only other thing we can probably put here is put some soul sand and grow some nether wart for this. And then I think we'll have pretty much everything you can get, apart from melons and seeds. And the other thing I was thinking about doing, if I can jump out of here. Yeah, actually, wait. I got this. Let's do this. Thank you. Put one here. So when you jump in, you jump out. Brilliant. Maybe have some chickens running around. I don't know if they're going to go in there and drown. That could be painful. I could probably put something like this in. Wow, I'm on the ball today. Something like that. So you can always fill your water. You can't go in. Actually, I'm going to do that because if I have villagers, I don't want them to go in the water. I don't think they can walk in there. If they do, I guess we'll lose a few chickens. Let's try that because in like medieval villages and even in sort of less developed countries as well, they have chickens running around, scratching and free range and those sort of things. I don't think I have actually any eggs. Dropped, no eggs. I don't have any eggs, but we'll get some chickens one day. One day when we find some out out of this very, very quiet, lonely area of the plains of the savannah. It's actually looking pretty good. I might grow a tree nearby, like here or something like that, because this is all man-made now. So definitely need to have a look at it and keep it going. But I think I'm fairly happy with this. I might jump up and take a shot in a good spot. I'm thinking where I'm lost. Thinking like over here and get me in it as always. I think we're gonna end the episode here. So yeah, guys, I hope you like this episode and sort of a different sort of take on what we do in Minecraft and sort of a new sort of trending thing. So yeah, if you feel like this episode you want to see more, please subscribe. A like always helps, and if you want to check anything in the comments that I could improve or change or do something like that, again, comments is the way to go. But yeah, guys, as always, have a good day. Send out.